No. No. There you go. You didn't like that, did you? No. Again, see where my arm is? Now imagine his head can go another 2 feet. What are you going to do? Right now. What are you going to do? Thank you. Thank you. That's what I need you to do, okay? This is for your safety. Understand? Okay. So this one is a fun one to watch. I'm just going to leave it primarily raw footage, so you can skip through if you like to see different key points. I do a lot of talking to the owner and talking through things, working through things. But I hope you enjoy this. I just want some unedited content out there, or just highly unedited, so we can actually see what's going on. Trainers, we're not perfect either. We are going to miss markers. We're going to miss punishers. Sometimes we're sloppy. And that's the reality of it. I don't want this to be a wins reel. I want this to be reality. And so what you see is reality. Not everything's perfect, but we can still make successes out of it. Get that off of you. There you go. I know, boy. I know. All right. So, would you like to go? You can take his muzzle off too. Yeah. Because this is what he did last time when I walked out of the gate. So he's fine right now. Oh, yeah. So we're going to keep her out there for just a minute. I want to work with him for a minute first. I remember. I know. Yeah, why don't you get that off? Hey, bud. All right, you can let him go. Hi. Hello. I know. Hi. All right, go ahead and tell him to sit.
Sit. Hey, sit. Leave it, sit.
Tell him to stay. Okay, go ahead and shake my hand.
All right. What's going on? Hey.
There you go. Hi. Yeah, put him back in the sit.
Sam, sit. Sammy, sit. Stay. Good boy. Very good.
All right. Yeah, put him back in the sit. That's what I thought he was going to do. That's fine.
Sammy, sit. Mm-hmm. Sam, sit. Good, sit, stay.
And that's fine. He can bark for a little bit if he wants to. All right. Hi. Hello, Sammy. I know. I remember. Hi. Hello. See? Hi. I know. Hi. Hello. I know. Sit. Good boy. I know. Hi, boy. Hi. Yeah, it's funny though. I see you. I know. Hi. Hello. Stressful, huh? I know we reviewed. Yeah, that's it. That's a stress yawn right there. He's stressed. He's like, things are going on, which is fine, right? So I have a question. There you go. Good. Yeah, don't let him go yet. Yeah, I know. I see you. So right now, by him doing his barking thing and me not backing away. So what the goal is right now is he is so used to these behaviors, right? They're going to keep happening as long as he gets his way, right? Okay. So what this is, we're working on extinction of a behavior. And so what happens with extinction is when the behavior stopped working for Sammy, he'll no longer display the behaviors because they don't work anymore, right? But what happens a lot with extinction is they have that last ditch effort, right? Which makes it, they'll get worse before they get better type situation. So we'll see him improve, and then we'll see like there will be eventually a final like extreme lash, right? And then he's like, well, none of that worked anymore, right? Good boys.
So what you see right here is something that I didn't correct the owner's handling. It's the putting pressure on the dog while the dog is lunging forward. That's creating opposition reflex, where there's pressure on the dog, which forces the dog want to pull against the pressure in the opposing direction to get to where they want to be or what they want to do. The reason why I'm not correcting this is because Sammy here is quickly pulling themselves back into understanding what the owner wants, putting themselves in the sit or the down position. So it is helping Sammy, although there is opposition reflex going on. Sammy's learning to understand its threshold, working back down below threshold, and getting into the commands that they're supposed to get into. So we're working on impulse control here at the same time.
Possibly. So if you want to just put this on top of Sammy. There we go. All right. Okay. If you want to hand that to me real quick. All right. And see, we see the difference real quick. We already see the difference. Sammy. We already see the difference because he's on the lead, right? Which is weird, because it's I think it's pattern recognition. Yep. When he has this on, he recognizes, oh, I can't act out, I can't lash out. I'm not happy right now like I was last time because you haven't been crazy giving me a lot of treats yet. But it's a pattern recognition. This pattern of this, he understands that when he's off leash and stuff like that, he has the full capability of doing the other things. So it's just patterns, and we're changing these patterns. Hey, come on, Sammy. Hi, buddy. Hey, who's a good boy? So I had run out of treats just recently. I hadn't had time to go to the store. So I can hold him if you want to go in and get some treats. So that way we can coax him one more time, get him back in that good mood so he can start meeting new people again. Hi, Sammy. And I'm just going to walk back and forth with Sammy a little bit throughout the yard. I'll walk with you. Yeah, come on this way, Lily. Follow us through. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Good, Sammy. Come here. Hey, sit. Good, Sammy. Good, Sammy. I remember you. So, sit. Good, Sammy. Good, Sammy. Good, Sammy. So what we're doing right now, we're just existing again in each other's space. That's good. So, that's good. Perfect. All right, perfect. I'm going to just grab a couple of these right here, put them in my pocket. Here you go. If you could just put those out of reach from him. Hey, Sam, come here. Hey, sit. Buddy, come here. Come here, look. Ooh. See? There we go. Good, Sammy. Another one? Lay down.
The reason why I am petting Sammy here is because I am wanting to stress him out a bit. I'm wanting to flood him with this. He doesn't like it, but he needs to get used to the idea that sometimes it's okay to be uncomfortable. Sometimes it's okay to be stressed, and being able to keep himself under threshold in stressful situations is going to go a very long way for this dog.
Good boy. All right. So what I want to do is we're going to work on some correction work today, as well as reward work, right? So we obviously know that he's okay with me again. Yep. Right when I walked up, I think it's probably a combination of things. I'm wearing sunglasses, my hair's back. Like he might not have recognized me at first. He got the scent and stuff. And again, it's the same behavior. He's trying to see if it's going to work with me, right? What I want to do is I want to do a couple things. Like I'll have Lily walking around a little bit with the camera, see what Sammy does. I'll have my wife walking around with the camera, see what they do. We'll have Sammy over here while you let one of them in over there. I'll see what Sammy does, and if I need to correct him, I will. If I need a reward, I will. So Lily, if you can do me a favor, I want you still filming with the camera stuff.
This is a really prime example of seeing how a dog will act differently to different people. If you can see, Sammy is completely behaviorally sound when under my management, but the owner has a very different aspect of Sammy. Is because the owner has had Sammy in his personal care and did not know how to go about these behavioral problems. So Sammy was able to rehearse over and over again these unwanted behaviors. So with the owner, Sammy has that pattern of being able to do this stuff, but with me, we've set the boundaries from day one and have not faltered. Consistency is going to be key in this, and that's where the dynamic's going to be changing with the owner, with the consistency. And from day one till now, you can definitely see a difference from where Sammy was originally with the owner and the owner's consistency and moving past some of these behavioral issues. So Sammy has dampened those with the owner, but is still trying to rehearse.
And then when she did that arm thing or whatever, she just didn't know better. She's just like, look, I've been telling you I want that treat. I want the attention, and you're ignoring me, so I'm going to make you give me attention, right? And the type of breed she is, she's a herding type breed, and they are so known to just nip and things like that when they are trying to tell you something, right? So with Sammy, the first thing we want to do, and River, we need to do the same, is we need to start lessening the amount of treats, right? So at first, Sammy does good, right? And does what we ask. Great. So for instance, a sit treat, then sit, lay down treat, sit, lay down, stay treat. And we try to see how far can we push it without giving you treats until we need to reward you. Okay. Right? Hey, babe, can you walk up? What I want you to do is just walk up and just walk right past this fence area, okay? Just walk to the telephone pole area right there, okay?
A fun little thing to do when looking at training videos like this is mute all of the audio and just watch the dog, watch the handler, watch the owner, watch the trainer. And you can actually, by doing that, see where markers were missed, see what the dog's behavioral traits and signs are. You can start really dissecting things rather than listening to audio like this, where you may not really be honing in on this type of stuff. I love watching training videos with volume off. It really helps me dissect what is actually going on without hearing sometimes bullshit coming from whoever is talking.
You can film that real quick, and if Lily, film that real quick. Film that real quick. All right, now come back this way, Lily. Hey. Sammy, no, sit.
So as a dog trainer, we have to pick and choose our battles. Sammy here blew off a sit, and I was okay with that at that point. That's not the battle I wanted to fight right now. I wanted to pay more attention to my wife in the background, walking in and seeing how Sammy responds to that. And so that way I can work on the behavior rather than just focusing on, oh no, he blew off a command.
Perfect. All right, and I'm just going to walk Sammy over here. Leave it. Come on, leave it. Perfect. Sit. Perfect. Good. All right. Now, Shane, go ahead and walk next to Sammy on the opposite side. Perfect. Give Sammy a little bit of a head pat or something. Perfect. Now, Suki.
What I have noticed is Sammy is starting to really engage during certain situations. You'll see it right here. And that is super important to me, to see him engage like this, because he is looking for direction. He's looking for instructions, which is something he never did before. So that is a little micro behavioral change that I've noticed, and even the owner has noticed, that is helping develop him.
Okay. If you can come up, palm down. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you can pet him.
Good, Sammy.
Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so what I'm wanting you to do now is if you can walk over to that side, that gate over there, and Lily pass off the camera.
So I brought my wife and daughter with me during this session because Sammy just needs more exposure. And Normally, when I talk about environmental exposure, I say people do not need to meet your dog. Dogs don't need to meet your dog physically. With Sammy's case, I want people to be around him and to meet him physically, because he's gotten to the point of this level of aggression that he does need this exposure physically. Again, I am a professional, and you have to hire a professional rather than just taking this video and running with it with your own dog's behavioral issues. But this is the reason why we're touching and engaging when I normally say don't. Safety for me is going to be the most important thing. So even with my own daughter, who is around dogs constantly, I do have to remind her on the proper way to approach dogs. This is something that people do get wrong with socialization constantly. They let their dogs meet everybody physically, and not everybody is going to approach it appropriately. And if you don't approach a dog appropriately, that can be aversive to the dog, which can stem into future behavioral issues if the habit is repeated over and over and over again. So you'll see me here and in another section really hone in on safety measures for my daughter.
Now go ahead and pet his cheek. And wait, too close. Sideways, face sideways. Perfect. When you have a reactive dog, you never want to come head onto it. Right? And the reason why you never want to come head onto a dog like this, and what you'll see me do in a lot of different videos, Lily, and you'll see me as well with Sammy, is when Sammy comes to face me and he's agitated, I turn my body a lot. I don't want him to think that I'm trying to fight him, right? So we come up sideways, right? Okay, now say Sammy, palm out, hand him a treat. There you go. Now go ahead and pet his cheek. There you go. Good boy, Sammy. Good boy. All right, so I want you standing right over here near the edge of that rock right there. Yep. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit of weave. I'm going to walk Sammy around you guys, okay? All right. Come on, Sammy. Come on, Sammy. Up, this way. Yes! Yes! This way. Come on. Yes. Yes. So see how his body language, once he gets like between them, he's hesitant, and then he's like, let's dip this way. All right. So if Shane, if you can go kind of on the same side as Lily, just a couple blocks up, so we can make kind of like a triangle. And we're going to try that again. Come on, Sammy. This way. All right, Sammy, sit. Yes. All right, let's go. Free. All right, Sammy, sit. Yes, so he's hesitant, but he's being great. Yes. We're not going to give him a treat yet. This way. Does he not like the feeling of the rocks?
He doesn't like the rocks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he usually jumps over.
That makes sense. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. All right, this way. All right. And that might be his hesitance. Sit. That was good. So see how we pushed a little bit further with what we wanted him to do, and then I treated him? That's going to be really, really smart, good to do, is see how far we can push him without a treat, right? And sometimes, reward after reward after reward, like just popping them, is going to be really good in certain situations, right? So, for instance, let's say it's one of those days where he is running over here like he did with me, right? What you could do is utilize that for your advantage, right? He runs over here, he's barking, you pull Sammy away, put him in a sit, right? And then as he's sitting and somebody's walking by and you know he wants to lunch, just keep popping him treats, right? Because what's going to happen is not just attention on you, but he's going to start associating, oh, that person walking by was awesome, right? I got some good stuff. We want to change his emotion, right? Good. Good, Sammy. Good, Sammy. All right, so what I want to do now is I'm going to come where Shane is. Come on, Sam. Let's go. Good boy. We're going to go where Shane is. And Shane, if you want to, just start walking back and forth around there, past me and stuff. Lily, you can start walking back and forth around past me. Just whatever movements you want to. Sporadic movements, circling us, whatever you want to do. Because right now, what we're doing, we're playing off of his emotion right now.
No, he doesn't like this.
Yes, he doesn't like this. There's a lot going on. This is stimulating for him, right? This is stimulating. Lily. So we know Sammy, right? Real quick, stop walking. We know Sammy, and we know that when he went over here, even though he met me before, even though we've worked on this before, he tried to nip at me, right? When you're walking around Sammy, don't be like this close to him, because even though I have control of this lead, if he lunges at all, I still have my arms that can extend, right? I don't want him grabbing you because he got overstimulated and ripping into your arm. You understand? And this is safety, straight up safety. You have to be very cautious and careful with this, okay? All right, so again, see where my arm is? Now imagine his head can go another 2 feet. What are you going to do? Right now, what are you going to do? Thank you. Thank you. That's what I need you to do, okay? This is for your safety. Understand? Okay. All right, go ahead. Keep it up. Let's keep stimulating him. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, and Lily, if you want to, like, if you end up getting next to a fence or something, you kind of want to give it a little tap or shake or something, that's completely fine. Perfect. You see where Sammy is standing? Then go the other way around. See, Shane's at no risk, so he can absolutely do that. Okay, so I want y'all to keep doing whatever you're doing. I'm going to control Sammy's movements, and I'm going to walk around too. Come on, this way. This way. Perfect. Awesome. This way. Yes. Awesome. Say again.
I said, no, I'm getting overstimulated.
Yeah. Oh, with the circles? Okay. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, we're good right there. We're good. Good Sammy. Good Sammy. Good Sammy. That's good. Yes. I'll give you another treat for that.
Is he reactive against dogs, like other dogs, when they're being walked or anything? Or is it
It's River that's more so than him. And so he won't react normally to other dogs as the people. River will react to the other dogs, and then they hype each other up.
okay.
Yep.
He noticed the dog, but then ignored it.
Yeah, he doesn't care about the dog. He cares about the people,
Gotcha.
right? Right. River cares about the dogs, not the people. Like so they both like have their own thing, and then it becomes like there's people walking dogs. Here we are, you know. So
Team up on this.
yeah, absolutely. Sammy,
There
that's good.
was a couple that was walking the dog, so he ignored them too.
Mm-hmm. Sammy, that's good. All right. So girls, if you could go ahead outside the gate. And you can just walk. You don't have to film me for this. I can do some edits. Okay. Go ahead, and after I get outside the gate, let them off leash because, again, I want to work on some overstimulation, right? There we go. Go ahead. All right. Right here. Sit. 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 See that? So you see how he wants me to back off now because now I'm outside of the space,
Yep.
and he is so used to, oh, you're doing things out there. I want you to walk away, right?
Right.
So yeah. Did you say that you had an e-collar?
Somewhere, and I don't know where the charger is.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. Hey, Sammy. Oh, I just broke one in my hand. Come here. You want a treat?
Good boy.
There you go. All right. If you want to back up that way, babe, I'm just gonna. And you want to stay where Lily is?
And when he does,
Yes. I'm gonna go over there first. Or yeah, you go over there. Sammy can do whatever. And the moment that I start kind of jogging past and he wants to do that and stuff, correct him. And then once he behaves, I'll treat him.
leave it, sit.
Good sit. Good sit.
Good boys.
Perfect. All right.
Sit, leave it. Leave it.
Hey.
Sit. Leave it. Leave it.
Okay, let him go. Sammy, come.
Good boys.
So this is what we're doing. You correct the behavior,
Okay.
right? We're correcting the behavior, and pretty immediately after that behavior is corrected and he chills out, the reason why I'm the one rewarding him is because I want him to associate person outside the gate. That's good. That's a good thing, right? That person's giving me the good things, right? I'm not allowed to do the run thing because my owner is telling me no, But if I come up nicely, good things might happen, right? Okay, so just hang out right there.
Leave it.
Come. There you go.
Good boy.
Perfect. So it's So instead of correcting him like with the collar right now, he's not being reactive. If he starts coming towards the gate fast like that, because he's waiting for a treat now, right? So this is what he's doing. So when I'm walking this way and he's following me, see this? He's waiting for a treat. But when he starts coming to the gate, just tell him to sit. Tell him to sit once he comes to the gate.
Sam, sit. Yes, good sit.
There you go. Good. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to see if you can recall him if he decides to come over here.
Hey, Sam. Sam, leave it.
Sit. He's like, was that too much for you?
That was too much.
Is that too much for you? That's fine.
Sammy, sit. Yes, good boy. Leave it. Good boy.
Good. Good.
Good.
Good. Again, this is all about stimulation. That's all this is about. Recall him real quick.
Sammy. Good boy.
Put him in a sit.
Sit, sit. Yes. Good.
Good. That's fine. Because that's an expected behavior. All right. Now that I'm over here, right? He's in a sit. He's listening to you. Put him back in a sit. All right. So now that he's back in a sit, you can work on like a release command. I usually use free. Okay. So you can say, okay, and then come here. Come. Yeah, so there's a release command. He was behaving where you were at. You gave him a release command. He behaved when he came up. He gets rewarded. You know, that's what we want to see, that type of behavior, right? So I'm going to come back this way. And if he decides to follow me, that's fine. If not, go ahead and recall him to you. Don't let him go past. Put him in a sit. Perfect. Now that he's doing good, you can release him. Come here. Come here. Awesome. Yep. So yeah, that's yeah, it's just teaching him what our expectations are. You know, what are we expecting out of you, dude? We're finally giving him not a job, but we're giving him guidance. Right? He hasn't had guidance yet. So for instance, when he's running to the gate, he's not sure what he's supposed to do. We already started with the first couple sessions to where, like, you saw him that one time looking back constantly. He was checking in because now he's starting to know what he's not allowed to do. But now we're starting to teach him what are we wanting you to do. So now we know what you're not supposed to do. What do we want you to do, though? And so now he's going to become less and less confused because he's going to understand both sides of the spectrum. Come. Good. So yeah, he followed me. Now go ahead and recall him to you.
Sam, hey. Sam, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Sam, come.
Okay, that's fine. Put him in a sit. Perfect. I'm going to walk that way, keep him in a sit. If he gets up, put him back in a sit. All right, go ahead and release him. Yes! Good. That's awesome. All right, Lily. Same thing's going to apply. Go to that gate right there. Okay. Go ahead and shake the gate a little bit. If Sammy tries to go, don't let him. Okay, go ahead and shake it some more. All right, we're going to try something on the next level. Okay, stay right there, Lily. I'm going to open this and try to come in. Don't even hold the collar, because I'll just close the gate if he comes out. Go. 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 No. No. So yeah, that's a correctable offense. Correctable offense. All right, and what you want to do is walk him all the way back to where you were. Yep. It's the go get. You know, if he's not going to listen, go get him. Go get him. Put him right back where you want him. And that's what I'm expecting, right? So he's not noise sensitive like a lot of other dogs are. So I couldn't play off that. I just tried it just to see. All right, go ahead and release him. Come here. Sammy, come. Come here. Come here. Sit. Good. Good, good, good. All right. I'm just going to try to walk in. Put him to sit once he gets next to you. Keep him there. Again, we're going to push the...
Come on. Sammy.
Yep. Perfect. Okay. All right, free him real quick. Free him real quick. Come here, Sam. Sam, come. Come, come. All right, come over here and get that collar on, or yeah, that collar on real quick. All right, I'm gonna come in. Good, good. Before that dog comes by, I want to go ahead and put that on him. Come here, Sammy. Come here. Put that on him so I can correct him. Come on. All right, you're good. You can, Lily, get out of the way for him.
He's got a foot-legged, strong dog.
Yeah, yeah. Sit, Sammy. Yep, yep. Hey, no, no, no. Sit, sit. No. Ah. No. Sit. Come on. Sammy, sit. Sit. Good. No. These people reactive and it's self-reinforced. So what happens is whenever somebody walks by the fence, he charges the fence. People leave to the other side of the road. He's like, I just won. I just won. So we're teaching that that's not okay. Yeah. So if you could, Shane, do you mind shaking hands? Let's see what happens. Hey, no. Perfect. No. No. There you go. You didn't like that, did you? No.
Rebel, sit.
Ah.
Sit. Rebel.
Nope. Come here. When you do that, we're just going to keep backing it up, bud.
Rebel.
This is good experience for them. It's very good experience. We're starting to see we're getting closer and closer. Sit. Ah, Sammy, sit. Hey, sit. Sammy, sit. Good. Stay. Ah. See how he's locking eyes? Come here. No, 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 not okay. Not okay. Sit. Come. Sit. Ah, sit. Good. Come. Sit. Sit. Sammy, sit. Good. Good boy. Come.
Good boy. Good
Come.
boy. He's still.
There you go.
He wants to play.
There you go.
He wants to play.
That's good. Sammy. Sammy. Look. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Good boy. Good boy.
That is good. And you're right next to the fence too?
Yeah, I live right there.
That's awesome. Okay, Sammy, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That was good. That was huge. Here you go. That was huge. Thank you. Gotcha.
Down,
All right.
down.
Here's a treat. If you want to just give that to this black dog right here.
You want this?
Sammy.
Sammy. Sammy.
There you go. Good boy. Perfect. Come on.
Very good, Sam.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was really, I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to walk this way, yeah. And after this one, I got to get back to this session. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll let you walk up to this part of the gate first. I want to see how he interacts.
What you doing there,
Sit.
boy?
Sit.
Come on,
Sammy, sit.
Sammy.
Sit. Good. All right, come.
Come on.
Come on. There you go. Good, Sammy.
Good boy.
Perfect. Hey, no. No, sit. No. Down. All right. Yeah, we're going to get back to this. He's getting overstimulated, so we're going to... Yeah, thank you.
Come on.
Some of those movements, for instance, Pup was being a little more playful and stuff, and then he started getting overstimulated. Like, there's a lot going on right now. That was excellent, though. That was really good work. That was really good work. Good job, Sammy.
When he's drinking.
Good. Perfect. Okay. Sam, come. Come here. Sit. Good. All right. Perfect. Is he ever outside when the mail person comes and tries to put mail in here?
Thankfully, no, not usually. But
Good. Good. Good.
No, ma'am, would not want
All right. So I'm going to come this way. Good. Good. So I think he's getting mad that I'm not giving him a treat when he's behaving. But he doesn't always get a treat. Sit. Sit. There we go. There you go. Yeah, we can take the leash off of him. I just said so he doesn't step on it and get himself. There's plenty of things that can hook onto. We don't want. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that for a second. I'm like, ooh, good, perfect. One. Down, down. No, no. Sit, sit. Good. Stay. Come. No. I guess that's good enough. Good. Good. So yeah, so if you see these little outbursts, this is him trying to fight back against a new behavior. He has such a learned behavior, right? And like this is what he's doing. He's just, I'm trying to learn this really hard, but it's hard because I'm so used to this. Yeah. Yeah, so he's doing so good. He's trying so hard. Who did this? Which dog? Oh my goodness. Well, good thing none of you got your head stuck between this. Good Sammy. Good Sammy. Yep. Yeah, and with shepherds and their long muzzles and stuff, like unfortunately they can get enough out here if somebody's too close to this fence, they can nip pretty good. So yeah. Yeah. So you're good on that. You can stop it.